Danny here with the Gaming Gazebo, and today we'll be doing the review for possibly PlayStation Game of the Year, The Last of Us. This is Naughty Dog's latest game that I'm sure everyone has heard of, even the Xbox fans and the Wii fans. So, where to start? Alright, let's just jump right into it. The Last of Us is an amazing game. Naughty Dog has really outdid themselves with this one. It's a game about struggle, sadness, the will to survive and the will to keep pushing forward no matter what. It'll remind you of a lot of struggle, very sad post-apocalyptic movies. But Jesus, it's just such an amazing story to be told. The first 15 minutes are probably the saddest 15 minutes in any video game, like, ever. It's horrible, it's sad, but it makes so much sense. And the game, as you get further and further in the game, the struggle and the relationship between Ellie and Joel just become more and more, it's just, their struggle is just a lot more aggressive, and their relationship's better, and you see how they react with each other and interact with each other later on throughout the game, and it's just amazing. And at times it'll make you sad, and at times it'll make you relieved that you finally got past that horde of enemies or that area. The game is difficult. Alright, let's jump into the gameplay. The game is difficult, but not too difficult. Like, it's got that challenging feel, even if you're playing on normal, but it's not in an unfair way. I'm not saying the game is hard, it'll just kick your ass a lot of times if you don't prepare. Now, you can't really have a plan into going into every fight. You can't have a plan at all. If you develop a plan and you try to work with it, it'll never work. Things can just go so wrong. The AI is so unpredictable. They can do just about anything to throw you off, flank you in so many ways, rush you. It's unbelievable. So you can't go in with a plan. Your best weapon in that game isn't going to be bombs or Molotovs or shotguns. It's going to be your will to improvise. How well can you improvise? If you can react quickly, if you can move on your feet, if you can think fast, craft weapons in the right time, then you're going to be fine. But if you just go in trying to punch your way through everybody and shooting guns blazing, you're going to get destroyed. And rightfully so. Learn to play a game. The voice acting is some of the best, if not the best. It is the best voice acting in any video game I have ever played in my life. Troy Baker does such a great job as Joel, and the guy's an icon. He literally is going to go down as one of the greatest voice actors in video game history, period. He's done so much already, and he's got so much more coming his way. The man's great. And to put him in the star of two of the biggest games this year, BioShock and Last of Us, is great. And the guy deserves it because he's amazing. And it really gives you a feel of being in this game. The environment, the cast, the characters. You meet all these other characters down the road, and they have so much character development. You actually care about these people you meet, other than just Joel and Ellie. You care about Sam. You care about Tess. You care about Bill and Tommy. You care about everybody that you meet. And it's just an amazing, well-put-together game. It's beautiful nonetheless. I did not find a single technical hiccup with this game. Everything's well put together. No texture pop, no frame rate that I've encountered, no clipping, nothing like that. This is a well-put-together game. Naughty Dog they can just do whatever they want. They want to make a platformer, Crash Bandicoot. A racer, Crash Team Racing. A third-person shooter, Uncharted 3. A survival horror game, The Last of Us. They can literally do whatever the hell they want, and they do it well. I mean, it's such a great company, or a developing team, and there aren't that many out there that can do what Naughty Dog does. They're just such a great developing team. They're awesome. I love them. They're great. And I can't wait for their next game. They've already said that they're working on a next-gen game. Probably Uncharted 4, maybe The Last of Us 2. I don't know. But the game is great. The multiplayer is also extremely fun. You would think to just skip the multiplayer altogether and just play this game for the campaign. Don't. Jump into the multiplayer. Give it a chance. It's only got 2 game modes, and both of the game modes are pretty similar, but they're amazing, and it works. Especially if you connect to Facebook. It gives it a more social feel to it. Your Facebook friends will join your clan just to kind of like be survivors, and they can die, they can get sick. One of my best friends has died already. It was horrible. I lost half of my survivors. It was bad. It was really bad. But it gets incredibly addicting, and you get to choose between the hunters or the fireflies. The hunters being those aggressive, do whatever we want to survive, no rest for the wicked, take no prisoners type guys, or the firefighters are like the good, noble ones who will do anything to find a cure out there and try to reclaim civilization, bring it back to its former glory. And it's just an amazing mix of multiplayer. It's it's sudden, and it makes you think a lot. You have to be on your feet, just like the campaign. You have to be thinking. Especially in multiplayer, these aren't AIs. These are actual people, and some of them are dumb and some of them are smart, and they will outnumber you. You cannot rush into 2-3 guys on your own. You're going to get destroyed. The game is overall great. There's nothing bad about this game. If you're even thinking about getting it, stop thinking about it and get it. The Last of Us is easily a contender for PlayStation Game of the Year, maybe even Game of the Year. But yeah, I'm Danny with The Last of Us, or I'm Danny with the Gaming Gazebo, giving The Last of Us a perfect 10 out of 10. This is a masterpiece. This game is amazing. You should buy it. It's incredible. Alright? So go out there and buy this freaking game. And get the Season Pass, because there's more story and more multiplayer stuff, and there's a clicker on the back. It's great. Check out all our other upcoming reviews. Sims 3 Island Paradise I will be doing, because I'm your resident Sims fan. Then we got a lot of other things coming up within the upcoming weeks. You'll be seeing more videos about PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, our Let's Talk Abouts, and all sorts of things. So I'm Danny with the Gaming Gazebo. Until next time.